and gentlemen, it's the Stephanie Miller Show. I'm walking on sunshine. I'm walking on sunshine. Anytime you feel good. Hey,
I had to fix that picture. We have a nation of anal retentive set directors that watch the show.
Yeah, that's not in the shot, though.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, that picture straightened everybody, just for your edification. Anal retentives. Good morning. It is the Stephanie Miller Show. Jim, live in hour 3, right there, right next to you. Legendary laugh-in creator George Slaughter live in studio with us. How about that? He's getting some big fancy award something tonight. Oh, I didn't turn my box on. Pardon.
Oh. Huh. Oh, do you want applause?
Yes, thank you. Okay. That's good. Although Travis said he gave him directions last night in an ambient haze. So
yeah, so we'll see if he gets here.
He has been here before at the occasional party.
Well, you go down.
He did call it 11 o'clock, though.
Right, left, or right.
We'll send him the Californian's GPS.
California.
No, don't go that way.
Check the 405, because that's bogus.
That's always good advice, isn't it? Don't take the 405?
Yeah.
Not the 405.
It's a mess.
Yeah.
It's like Calcutta. The whole stretch between Sunset and the 10.
It's supposed to be done in June, though. It's supposed to be done in June.
I used to have shocks in my car.
Yeah. Never ends well. Doing the 405. All right. Also, Charlie Pierce, our usual Tuesday pal.
Yep.
And, of course, a love letter. Not for me. For John Fugelsang.
Of course. Whom we're going to see this weekend.
In Chicago.
Yeah.
Yes, this is what it's like. Sexy Liberal Week. This is what it's like being on the road with John Fugelsang. Could you tell John? Could you hand this note to John? It's like being the girl. It's the ugly girl with the unibrow that sits next to John that just has to take notes from other girls.
Sounds like you have experience with that.
Excuse me. Hey, Armenian dude, could you give this note to John?
The captain of the football team.
They would just stick it in my natural afro or my unibrow.
Yeah.
Here, this note's for John. You have to check these pictures out. Where do we put them up at Stephanie Miller Show Facebook?
Yeah, it's in the Fort Lauderdale album.
Yeah, Jeannie just got her pictures. Steph, I know I'm a little late. I just received these pictures from Sexy Liberal Fort Lauderdale March 1st. First, I want to apologize. I don't even remember you being that close to me that night. I blame it on the Fugelsang flush. Trademark Sexy Liberal.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Looks like actually both of them are having an orgasm, and I'm just like behind them, like the geeky girl in school. What are you guys doing? Oh.
Fugelsang flush, is that like the monster man?
Yes, it is, but worse, with a lot more orgasms. Yeah. Okay. As you can see from the picture, I think John enjoyed my running of the fingers through his hair as much as I did, maybe more. No, not possible, and I enjoyed that moment more than words can say. I still close my eyes and I imagine John, my fingers running through. Okay, maybe I should stop. Yes, maybe you should.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you. I knew you'd figure out what I needed. Thank you.
Oh, God.
Yes, I love it when you run your fingers through my pants. Hair.
By the way, feel free to run your fingers through Jim's pants on Saturday at the Chicago Theater.
He'll like it.
Dig it. Take it.
John in his hair, whatever.
Yeah.
Jim's like, Jim, although, has a handsome, sexy, liberal, and romantic new haircut just in time for Sexy Liberal.
Yeah, just in time to be squashed by headphones.
The best time that night. Can't wait for you to come back to Florida. Thanks for the great memories. Love and peace. Jeannie in Winter Park, Florida.
Winter Park is like Orlando.
She was not frigid in Winter Park that night.
Winter Park's in Orlando. She came a ways for that.
There is no winter in Orlando.
No, people. It's a park where people winter.
Ah, right.
Yes.
Not summer, they winter. And sometimes antique, and often typhoon.
Yes. It is the Beverly Hills of Orlando.
Right.
Yes.
And sometimes they sinkhole.
Yeah, well, yeah.
All right. People do travel. A lot of people road tripping.
Yeah.
For the big show. The big show. Chicago Theater. Hurry, go to Sexy Liberal Facebook, sexyliberal.com to get the real ticket links. Don't go to the scalper sites or the scammers. I think there's only like a teensy single-digit VIP tickets left.
Oh.
Like in the single digits. There were 15 yesterday. They may be gone. Go. Hurry. Run like the wind.
Take it.
Wow, okay.
All right. Tommy.
So somewhere between 0 and 9.
I'm not exactly certain. Okay. Probably by the time I finished that sentence, they were all gone. But anyway, give it a try. And Tommy in Columbus, as you know, a helper. A helper, as we all know. Things not good right now in the radio business, particularly progressive radio.
Right.
This is Steph. I guess I need some helper music.
Okay.
Steph, God bless you for keeping up the good fight. Thank you, Tommy. And keeping the truth in front of the American people despite the millions of dollars being spent to shut down liberal talk radio. But you and your sexy liberal tour must keep up the fight, and you must watch every last dollar. Oh, listen, the guy that owns the show that's trying to kill me for the life insurance money, I hear about it all the time. So,
Okay.
people are eating too much on the tour. Can you not drink or eat?
Could you stay in
Why must there be
station
hotel
wagon?
rooms? You have lots of fans. They all have homes that come to the show.
You could stay in the garage.
Because.
I see an item on here for toiletries. If you forget your toothpaste, that's your problem. Okay, just kidding. Hasn't gotten that bad yet. I actually thought of this yesterday because I thought that he might think of this. One way to save a lot of money is to get the mooks to and from Chicago without spending too much on plane tickets. I think I found a way. If some guy can do the 6-hour flight to Hawaii
In the wheel well.
in a wheel well,
Right.
Oh, God.
then the 2.5 to 3 hours of Chicago should be easy for Chris and Jim. According to news reports, they'll get to sleep on the trip for about an hour before they land.
In what universe is the flight 2.5 or 3 hours to Chicago?
Well, it's less than to Hawaii.
What if
Besides,
you have a really strong tailwind?
right. Besides, with the money you save, you should be able to upgrade to first class. Thank you, Tommy.
I ain't going there.
Actually, I gave my miles to Jim.
Yeah.
To fly first
Jim's
class.
flying first
and I'm
class.
going to fly in the wheel well because that's how I roll.
I never asked you to do that.
I know. I love you.
I'm in the middle
and
seat.
I appreciate you doing it, and the fans are so excited
Yes.
that you guys are coming. So
I can't wait to meet everybody in Chicago.
I know it.
Everybody, that's a tall order.
That's a
There's
lot of Chicago's a big
There's
town.
a lot of guys and gals that are in there.
Bags and bags of gays and gals.
I also have a lot of friends that I'm meeting up with that weekend,
Oh,
too.
boy.
Yeah, well,
Oh, boy.
well, they're all going to be at the show, so they bought tickets.
Thank God Travis won't be there to rat you out and send me drinking pictures of you.
No, you always drink way more than I
Here's
do.
Chris at the Billy Goat Tavern.
You always drink way more than I do.
No.
I used to run into Steve Carell and Stephen Colbert at casting places in Chicago. In the
Wow.
90s.
Wow. I was in, what's the group for a minute? What's the group there? Second City. I was in Second City for a second.
For a second?
Right.
First,
Right.
that's why I call it Second City. You're just there for a second.
Right.
and then-
I was there first.
Yeah, out.
No, I could have done the touring group, but I couldn't because I was
Yes.
a morning radio DJ, everybody.
Yes, and you're gone.
Yes, and goodbye. You will amount to nothing. And they were correct about that. Correct. All right. Yeah, that story, how did that kid stay alive? That is incredible.
They're saying
In
he
the
went into
wheel well.
like a suspended animation state because it was so cold.
Like Frozen?
Yeah, well, that his body kind of like shut down to the bare minimum.
Is that how it goes? Let it go?
Yeah, but there's
Carlos sings it. I don't.
There's no suspended animation in that movie.
Oh. I thought that's what Frozen referred to. I don't
No,
go to the kid
That's in
movies.
2001.
Oh.
Suspended animation.
Yeah, oh, no, you're
Before-
right.
Before Hal kills them.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, or Coma, that movie. Wasn't Tom Selleck in that? Remember all the bodies
Yes.
are suspended?
No, Tom Selleck was not in that.
Yeah,
Yes, he was.
That was,
He played a
Michael, that was
body.
Michael Douglas and Genevieve Boucher.
No, but he was one of the bodies.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
He also went to my high school. Long
Wow.
before I was
All
there.
right. Anyway, my point is, this kid did not. Yeah. First of all, security-wise, hello, anybody can sneak into an airport and you could put a bomb in a wheel well or
Yeah,
whatever.
Apparently climbed over the fence at
terrorist,
San Jose
something.
Airport.
What's that?
Apparently
yeah.
climbed over the fence at San Jose Airport.
Apparently he knew the way to San Jose.
Yeah. He and into the wheel well.
He got in a fight with his family and said, "I'll show you."
And he did.
Well, he sure did.
I'm going to climb into the wheel well. Right.
Yeah,
Sure you are.